Chapter 1055. Jude could not help but let out a sigh. Wilbur was probably the most trustworthy man he had ever met. From what happened in the Hidden Realm to dealing with the Cookville Jays, Wilbur had shown great integrity over and over again. People like him hardly existed anymore in a time like this. Having Wilbur as the Cook family envoy meant that they would be free of trouble for good. Jude then shouted, "The Cook clan pays our respect to you, Master Penn. We are honored to be at your service." Jude, Rowan, Roman, and Roger got to their feet before standing across Wilbur in a line. The rest of the Cook family seemed to finally snap out of their stupor, getting to their feet and living up against the four men, overwhelmed with terror and other unexplainable emotions. With someone so much more powerful than the Cookville Jays on their side, they were more than willing to pay the higher price. Jude Cook of the Cook family, Rowan Cook, Roman Cook, we, of the Cook family, hereby pay our respects to you, Master. It's an honor to be at your service. Everyone bowed deeply in unison. Wilbur accepted the bow before getting to his feet. At ease, everyone. Well, as per my agreement with your clan, feel free to look for me the next time anything happens to the Cook family. No problem is too big or too small. I'm a man of my word. Thank you, Honorable Envoy Penn. The crowd stood back up. Wilbur turned to Jude. If there's nothing else to take care of, I'll be heading back now. I've still got a lot of things to sort out. We've prepared a feast and some fine wine for you, Master. Please, have a drink with us before you go. Jude hurried to say. Wilbur shook his head. Call me if something comes up. I'll pass on the feast. I've got to go. Jude and the rest had no choice but to watch him leave. Wilbur booked his train tickets, and Jude drove him to the station personally. It was only after making sure that Wilbur had boarded the train that Jude heaved a long sigh of relief. On the drive back, Jude's confidence grew. The Cook family would have nothing more to fear now that they had such a powerful man supporting them. They would no longer have to keep their heads down and would be able to focus on expanding their business empire. At the same time, Wilbur was sighing to himself on the train back instead. Being a family envoy for a fee seemed like he was selling his craft now. Life truly was not simple. To think that someone like Wilbur would have to sell his services to meet his needs. The train reached Seatretown Station in the afternoon, and Wilbur returned to Sea Lake Island at once. There was a young man at the bridge, kneeling at the entrance with a forlorn expression. Wilbur walked over confused. What was going on here? Charles jogged over then, bowing to Wilbur. What's going on here? Wilbur asked. Master, this man calls himself Wesley Miller. He says he's here for you. I told him you weren't here, and he's been kneeling here refusing to get up since, regardless of what I say. He's here for me. Is anything the matter, young man? Wilbur asked. Wesley Miller lifted his head blankly at the words. Upon seeing Wilbur, he said excitedly, Are you Master Trevor Penn, the Divine General? Do you need something? Wilbur asked, raising an eyebrow. Tears flowed down Wesley's face, and his voice turned into a sob. Please help me, Master. Someone destroyed my family, taking all our assets. My father was so angry that he died of a heart attack. And my mother hung herself. It's not fair. This isn't right. Wilbur fell silent for a long time before saying, Do you have anything to offer in exchange for my help?